For colorful butterflies. And these, by the way, were brand new in February. Tell me that again, Aaron. What'd you say? Oh, 11,000 sets already ordered. It's M94802. Now, all of our plants ship out free. So you've got free shipping and handling no matter what. Some of these are sale price, some are not, but you have to take advantage of sale prices when you see them. So you're going to get all three plants, these butterfly bushes, for a price tag of less than $30 or 3 payments of about $10 a month. And these are fragrant. Yes, of course, because that's what the butterflies like. I want to introduce you to a wonderful gentleman who has been in the plant business for 30 years. He's done public gardens, he's done laboratories doing plant breeding, he's also done greenhouse work, and his name is Alan Petrovich. Petrovich,
you got it.
I was just practicing it moments ago. Alan, so good to see you.
Great to see you. Thank you.
Yes, Petrovich.
Yes.
I like that. Well, this is a guy who's going to help us figure out where to put these, who they're best for, where to have them, etc. This, you said, is hard to get. Why?
Well, these are special colors. First of all, this one is called honeycomb, and it's this beautiful golden yellow color, and it's really hard to get in the trade. This is a unique color in butterfly bushes, so you won't often see that. A lot of people don't grow it. So we have it here at Cottage Farms, so you can snag this while you can.
Right.
This is a beautiful bicolor. This is even more rare.
Gorgeous.
So these colors are just so stunning.
Yeah.
To me, they look like a sparkler.
Yes,
there's
they
this,
do.
There's this spike of flowers, and it's like you lit it at the bottom. The flowers open in a color order. So they open purple, and then they turn pink, and then a gorgeous orange yellow, all on the same spike.
And then tell me about the middle one.
And then this is Royal Raz. This is a beautiful royal purple buddleia that has nice foliage contrast. So this gets huge flowers with a beautiful deep purple color. So these colors all go together very well.
Yeah, and these are for zones 5 to 10, so that's pretty much everybody, by the way. And so these can go in the ground. These are perennials, but now this is about how tall it gets, correct?
It's going to get a lot taller. So
it is.
I would plant this.
Tell me about that.
This one will probably get 6 to 8 feet tall.
Oh,
so this is a plant for the back of your border. You don't want to plant this right in front of your border.
Okay.
So between these three, you'll have this wall of flowers. You can plant them in the back of your border, and that can be a backdrop for the rest of your plants in front of them. So it's quite a show.
Yeah, it is quite a show. Now, here's the thing I wanted to find out too. So you could even almost make a hedge out of this if you wanted to.
Exactly. You could plant that, have a beautiful hedge, and it reminds me
Or against a fence?
Yes, hide a fence, hide your neighbors. If you do plant a hedge, it's almost like those award shows where you see those flower walls and people are standing posing in front of that. That's what this will be like, all those flowers on this beautiful wall.
And obviously this is really attractive to the pollinators.
Oh, they love it. As you said, it's fragrant, it's super fragrant, like honey, bright colors. It blooms a long time. It blooms from the summer to the fall. So through that whole time, it's attracting pollinators. It's a feast for the pollinators.
Yeah.
And there's so many little flowers on here.
Right.
So the butterfly can linger because it has so many little places to drink.
Yeah.
The little flowers are called florets. You know, some shows have the rockets.
Right.
This show has the florets.
I love it. Look at this. You're going to get all three of these. That beautiful Royal Raz. I call it Razzle Dazzle. It's that beautiful purple. But that rainbow effect is so amazing. There's the Raz, the Royal Raz. And then the fact that this yellow, this is a bright yellow that just, you know, yellow and white just kind of make the whole look. So if you want to get more than one set, do that, especially if you want to make kind of like a border, a hedge, you know, along a fence type of thing. I do want to also say this will resist deer and rabbits, right?
Correct. I have these in my yard, and I have a lot of deer in the yard, and they don't really like these. They just kind of wander by them and don't munch on them. So this is a great plant if you have a lot of deer problems.
Yeah, we have a lot of deer around here, don't we?
Totally.
And so it's nice to have that. Now, what about drought and heat?
Once you get them established, they're fairly drought and heat tolerant. So, you know, like any baby plant, when you get it, you have to give it water and nurse it along.
Right.
And then once it's established, it pretty much holds its own unless there's a really dry period, and then you do need to add some water. But it's pretty much carefree. You just plant it, get it established, and it does its thing.
It's so beautiful. And here's the other thing I want to mention too. And we're going to actually show you this before too long. Cottage Farms offers this wonderful fertilizer and booster. And we're going to show you exactly how this works. You can see it on your screen over there. It's M94802. And this is customer top rated. Our customers absolutely love it. One of the other things that I want to talk about is what Cottage Farms does with the growing guide. Tell me about this.
So all the information you need to grow this plant is actually in this growing guide. You have pretty pictures, you have when to plant it, how to handle the plant when it arrives, and then how to treat the plant later in life. So everything you need to know is in here. You don't have to remember everything we're telling you right now. You can just look in this brochure, and all the information is there for you to use.
And if you ever want, there is a phone number back here that you can contact Cottage Farms at if you have more questions. I always say never lose this. Keep this and keep it in like a shoebox or that type of thing so that you always remember. Or if you're selling your house, pass those on to the people you sell your house to, because then they'll know how to keep your plants in good condition, because these are perennials. I mean, these can last years and years, can't they?
They're very long-lived, you
Yeah.
know, 10 years maybe. They just last a long time. They're hardy, they have beautiful colors, and if you have these two colors, the honeycomb and this bicolor rainbow,
Yeah.
you'll be the only person on your block with these, unless they're on your block.
Unless they watch QVC. Yeah, exactly, because I already bought these. I tell you, I am so excited about these. I think it's just a beautiful set. I'm also very, I want to say concerned about the pollinators, and I want to do what I can to keep the pollinators, the bees, the butterflies, the hummingbirds, alive and thriving, you know?
It's true. I mean, the pollinators have it tough. You know, a lot of construction is happening and natural habitats are disappearing.
Right.
These are great sources of nectar for all the pollinators. So
Yeah.
these would be helping pollinators in your garden and being beautiful for you too.
At the same time. Now, stay on the line for these. If you want to get them, you get all three of these for that price tag of less than $30. $10 a bush. And imagine over 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I mean, you've spent pennies per bush. Okay, I do want to ask you, Alan, to tell us a little bit about the warranty.
Each plant you get from Cottage Farms is guaranteed. So annuals are guaranteed for 90 days, which is pretty much the life of the plant, and perennials are guaranteed for an entire year. So if you're not happy with your plant at any time during that time, just give Cottage Farms a call and you'll be taken care of. We want you to be happy. If you're not happy, we're not happy, and we want your gardening to be easy and carefree.
Love it. You know, that's what it is, gardening made easy. That's what Cottage Farms is all about. How long has